Hi, everyone. Welcome back. You are listening to Corks and Confessions, where we pour a glass of wine and we also pour out our hearts. My name is Jeanette.
And my name is Phoenix. We're so happy to have you here with us each and every time we record.
Yes. And for all our new listeners, welcome. We're so happy that you're here tuning in. We've got a really fun episode today.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Y'all are going to have fun. Okay, so we are playing a game called, can I say the word or no?
Yeah, go for it.
It's fun. Fuck, marry, kill. Have you guys heard of it?
Yes.
I have not heard of it until today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Or maybe I didn't pay attention.
I feel like I've heard about it in passing, but I don't think I've ever given it as much thought as I have when prepping this episode. That is for sure.
I think we're going to have a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's definitely a good time. If you're brand new or if you've been joining us for a minute, we started our very first podcast playing a game called Truth or Drink. Ooh. And it was really fun editing that episode because I didn't realize how much wine we had.
We were pretty lit, I think.
At the end of the episode.
Yeah.
By the end of the episode, we're like, wow. Wow.
Y'all should watch it on YouTube.
So we decided, since this is going to be the last episode for season 1 of Corks and Confessions, we're going to wrap it up with a game. Fuck, marry, kill. Woo. And I was like, we can't say that cuss word that many times, can we?
I think we can, but for your sake.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this with your kids in the car or something like that,
true,
we're going to say bed, wed, or dead.
Dead.
Yeah. So basically how the game works is we're going to give a list of people, and each of us has chosen different people. And so we don't know what the other person kind of picked for us to answer. But the first person you're going to bet. That means you're going to get sexy time. Yeah. Like this.
That was not sexy. Why did I do that?
I was like,
what? No. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Then you have bed, you have wed, which means this person you would marry. And then, of course, dead means you're out. Sorry.
Ex.
Who can you live without, basically?
Thrown off a cliff, which is another name.
Yeah, that is another name. Yeah. So before we get into it, I think we should do the wine of the day.
Yes, we should. We have 2 today.
Oh, we do?
Oh, we don't.
Oh, we don't? We do? We have 2?
I thought we were going to do the other bottle later.
Oh, no, we were just going to.
Oh. Sorry, that's just for us.
Okay, so wine for the day.
The wine for today, this is really a funny one. So I'm sure you guys have all seen it. It's called Boggle or Bogle.
Boggle or Bogle?
I really don't know. But it's a Cabernet from California. Bogle Vintage 2021 Family Vineyards.
My first time trying it.
Yes, let's try.
So, and you said, cheers.
Cheers. I actually don't know if I've tried the Cab.
That's so good.
It is.
I
good.
like it.
Are we going to do our bit? It's dry.
It's very dry.
It's dry. It's good. It's dry.
It goes down real easy, folks. I'll tell you that much.
It's a good one. It's a very popular one. And I think it's funny because I was with an ex and my mom at a place in St. Pete.
Okay, in Florida.
Yes. And it was a restaurant. And my mom, we had just eaten dinner, but we went somewhere else for drinks. Mm-hmm. And I was in the bathroom, so I didn't witness this. And I don't know if you people grow up with parents with accents. It's very hilarious.
Yes, my father had a very strong accent. Lived here 90% of his life and still had a very strong accent.
When you have it, even when you're little, it's just you have it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But my mom, we had just eaten, and my ex is at, with my mom, they're ordering their drinks, and my mom says, I want a bogle. Or the waiter didn't know what was happening. My ex was like, she wants a burger. We just ate. And he was trying so hard to figure out what she was saying. And she's like, the waiter's like, burger. And my ex says, I don't think she wants a burger. And then my ex saved her and was like, oh, because he knows that she likes the swine.
I was thinking that she was saying bottle, but it sounded like bogle. What a bogle, a bottle.
A bogle. A burger?
Oh, that's funny.
And the reason she likes this wine is because I had another ex, my high school years. This was the first bottle of wine I was ever really introduced to. He brought it to her. Didn't win him any brownie points, but that's why she drinks
So
it.
the ex left, but the wine stayed.
The wine stayed.
Nice.
Ex left.
That's a cute story, actually. It's delicious. It feels like very warm and round in the mouth.
Yes. Round in the mouth.
Is that a thing?
I think so. I'm just trying to see.
Like when it goes, what I
like.
mean by that is like when I drink it, it feels like even as you look at the glass and like swish it, it coats the glass very thickly. So it does the same thing in your mouth.
It hits all the taste buds.
Yeah, it's very warm in the mouth. That's how I kind of describe that.
You are such a connoisseur.
I try. So if you're listening and sometimes you hear like us clink and then also this, it's because we're setting our wine glasses down on the table. And why
every time we cheers? I think it's cultural. Like, like some people spill a little bit. I think in Europe.
Oh.
We do, how does it go? Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro, pa dentro.
So it's just kind of a little tap on the table, guys. It's a little tap on the table. And then we drink. Okay, so wed, bed, or dead. Should we talk about the rules?
Yes, let's talk about the rules.
So basically, there's a little controversy as far as this game goes. Some people like to play it where the person that you're betting is the only person you get to bed. That's it. That one person. And then some people like to play it where, well, if you're married to the person or wed to the person, you can also bed that person. And then dead is obviously very cut and dry. You throw them off the cliff. That's done. Yeah. So I don't know. How do you feel about, because we kind of sort of talked about this before.
Yes.
Do you think we should like, if you're betting someone, that's it? That's the only person you get to bed?
So, okay. Yeah. So if you're betting them, that's your only lover.
That is your only lover. That is the only sexual experience you get. And the married person that you're married to is like, it's a sexless marriage.
No, that will never happen. That is an X in my book. Hard pass. I feel like, no, because I feel like bed, I don't think that should be your only lover. For me, I feel like if I pick bed, that means you are just a lover. We cannot have a relationship for whatever reason.
Okay.
Like you are not.
And is this one time or is this multiple times? I feel like it has to be like a one-time thing.
A one-time thing.
This will be like
one time.
So this will be like the fling. This is the fling before the marriage, and then the other person, no.
But if you're picking a bed, wouldn't that mean you think they're great in bed?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're picking the bed person,
so just one time.
I think we have to kind of. I think we have to explain why we pick the bed, the wed, or the dead.
And then for wed, no, I feel like wed, he's husband material.
Yeah.
We're getting in bed. It's the whole shebang.
So, okay.
Literally bang.
So for our rules, if you're going to bed them, it is just a one-time fling. If you're going to wed them, it is a sexful marriage. And dead just means dead.
Dead, you're done.
Dead is dead. Cool. Sounds good to me.
Oh, right. And please play along with us.
Yeah.
We invite you to play along with us. Go to our socials and comment so we can start a conversation of why you agree or which ones you would pick.
Yeah. If you have an argument, I'd love to hear the argument about why you think one of us is wrong.
Me too. I want to hear it.
Yeah. Last thing before we play.
Our confessions.
Oh, yeah. Our confessions. So for every episode, we always have some kind of confession basically so we can dive a little deeper into the topic. Today's a little silly, but we still came up with some confessions anyways. So my confession today is I really wonder, based on the people that I picked to bedwed or dead, what that's going to say about my character as a person.
It's very interesting.
Because I don't know what I'm going to say until we say it today.
Yeah. I think about that in my life. Like, what is happening with my self? Why are you making these choices?
Right.
My confession is I may have too many shags. I may pick too many only beds.
Only beds.
Yeah, but maybe I'll have too many deads.
Or maybe
honestly.
she wants to bed them all.
Maybe I want to dead them all.
Maybe she wants to dead them all. That is true.
So, yeah, we'll see.
We really shall see. When we decided we were going to play this game, I was like, where is this game from? I don't understand. Like, it feels like it's always kind of been around. And if you Google it, there is a gazillion things that pop up. There are websites. There are actual apps you can download to play this game by yourself.
By yourself?
Yeah. Oh. I don't know whose pictures are up there. I wouldn't put my picture up there, that's for sure. But
okay, so that kind of reminds me of like Facebook, like the origin of Facebook that I was telling you about earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh, where people would put their picture on and then
people would put other people's pictures, like a bunch of female pictures from the Harvard campus.
And then what would they say about them?
You know, I think it was more or less
like a
cute or not, like
bedwet or
dead kind of thing.
Oh.
I could be very wrong, though.
I know that it is most people would consider this like a juvenile game or something that you would do when you're like out at the bar or something like that. But I had to figure out where this came from. I had never been a fan of history until later on in life, and now I just want to know where things come from. So I did a little research, or I tried to do some research, and trying to discover where this game originated. Where did it come from? And the only thing I found was from a WordPress article, which you have to take that with a grain of salt. And when I tried to fact check this particular WordPress article, I couldn't really find another piece of information. And Mama didn't have time to go to the library.
If you mind going to the library, do you have it?
Yeah, I need to know fuck, marry, kill where it came from. So basically, this guy is claiming that it stems from way back in the day in 400 BC. Yeah, 400 BC, that it was a means to settle disputes between different people.
That is so wild. Man.
Now it's just a fun way to drink wine and talk shit with your friends.
If it's not controversial, which is the other topic.
Yeah, but I think we should just have fun.
Let's have fun. Let's see. I'm excited to see what you pick.
Okay, so my first one is going to be from the world of Bridgerton.
Oh, no.
This is that like an oh no? Is that like an oh
yes? I love it. My hands are sweating. I'm telling you, when I feel anything, my hands and my armpits sweat. My feet are sweating.
Charlie's sweating. We know she's feeling something. Okay, so from the world of Bridgerton, which is a Netflix series that we adore.
Oh, my God.
I love it all. I love them all. So I picked 3 people.
Oh, yes.
So, and they're from the world of Bridgerton. So not just like season 1, season 2, and then also Queen Charlotte, if you've seen that series as well.
I haven't finished that one yet, though.
That's okay. The characters have been introduced, so you know them. Okay. So we have King George III from Queen Charlotte.
Okay.
Crazy king.
The young one,
Well,
right?
he's like got mental health issues.
The young one.
The young one.
Okay.
Yes, I will clarify. The young King George III. Then we have Simon Bassett, or the Duke from season 1. The Duke from season 1.
Yes.
The one that fell in love with Daphne Bridgerton.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love this show.
We also have the Viscount of Bridgerton, or Anthony Bridgerton, which is season 2.
Oh my God.
So you have kind of the moody, I mean, they're all a little moody, right? She really likes to write moody alpha males for some reason, but
you're making me choose.
Yes.
One of each. Oh man,
This is
so
gonna be
hot.
hard.
I'm so hot right now.
She didn't know it was gonna be this hard.
Woo! Okay.
So bed. Who do you pick for bed?
Oh man. Who do I pick for bed? The Viscount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You would bed the Count, Bridgerton. Okay.
No. I take it back.
Okay, she's taking it back, folks. She's taking it back.
No. I would bed King George.
Okay.
Because you said that was a one-time thing.
It's a one-time thing.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Bed
King
and that's
George.
it. Okay, so bed King George. Who would you wed?
I would wed the Viscount.
Okay, you'd wed the Viscount.
Yes.
Good, solid choice. And then really?
Yes, he pissed me off so much.
Okay, he was too moody, folks.
No,
he was too moody.
He was betrayal.
That's
the betrayal.
true.
I can't handle that.
That's true. I
Yeah.
forgot about that part.
Yeah, I was on the floor.
Okay.
Don't tell me you wed him. I'll kill you. She's gonna marry him. Oh my god.
I am going to bed. I would also bed the same guy.
King George.
It's a one-time thing. Although it would make me the queen, so
Oh man, that's a good point.
so maybe I change it.
Okay.
I'm changing it.
We get a one, change our minds.
Yes, I would bed the Duke. Okay,
You would
from
bed
season
the
1. I would
Duke.
bed the Duke. I already know. I saw him in action, folks.
Yeah.
He can lay it down.
Yeah.
At least his character can. And then I would wed King George III. So that would make me Queen Jeanette. And then I'm sorry, Viscount, you are dead.
You are dead. Interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
Why him?
Yeah.
Because I just want to be a queen.
Just-
I think.
No
And he was-
princess or duchess. Oh,
he was a little grouchy to me.
He
just
was
a little, He was a
grouchy.
little grouchy. I don't want to live with a grouch, and
That's true.
I felt like he could have been more passionate.
I will say that if it hadn't been for the utter betrayal of the Duke,
Then you would have picked
I would have picked the Duke
to wed.
to wed. Yeah.
To wed.
Yeah.
All right.
But I do think the Viscount was so sexy, though. I think his
Okay.
grumpiness added to it.
She liked the grump. The grump was sexy. Okay.
Okay,
Your turn.
my turn.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I hope you guys are playing along.
I really hope so too.
Whether you're driving, in your kitchen, wherever you are, I hope you're
I
playing.
hope you let us know. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first.
Okay.
So, bed, wed, or dead?
Mm-hmm.
Izzy.
Is he? Oh, are we in Love is Blind world?
Yeah.
I was like, who the hell is he? Okay, we're in Love is Blind. Let me wrap my brain around this. Okay, continue.
Izzy.
Got you.
May. I think her name was May from the Ultimatum.
May.
I think her name was Mal.
Oh, Mal.
From the Ultimatum.
Okay.
Or Cameron.
Or Cameron. Who is Cameron again? Oh, Cameron.
Season 1.
Season 1 of Love is Blind.
Cam and Lauren.
Okay, so we mixed up the.
Mixed up the seasons.
I like
and
it. And one other
one Ultimatum
reality love shows. I love this.
on Netflix.
Oh my gosh, I have to bed, wed, or dead somebody. I think I would pick Mal.
To bed?
Yeah.
One time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not? Who? I can't marry Izzy.
No.
Sorry.
I know. That one was too easy.
Yeah.
I should have thought about that.
Yeah. So for short term, he would be dead, and then I would obviously wed Cameron because he just seems so sweet, and he would love on me and make me a queen again. Again, I would be a queen.
Somebody buy her a tiara or a crown, I should say.
Yeah, a crown on me.
Somebody get her a crown.
So what about you?
So I feel Izzy's dead.
Okay, yeah, we both agree on that.
Short term and long term.
Okay.
He's done.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. What are you gonna say?
I feel like I would bed Cam.
Oh, interesting. And you would
I would
marry,
marry
Mal.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
I
that.
love her.
Okay, because you just would mesh with her.
I feel her emotional maturity, even if it's lacking, she's always willing and like willing to talk about it and
communicate
and also like self-reflect. She has great self-awareness and she comes off very romantic.
Yeah.
So
she does.
She's very like suave.
I love that answer. What a good choice. Those are good. I like it.
On the fly.
Okay, mine are not going to be as cool. I don't feel like.
Well, your first one took me out.
Oh, did it? Oh man, I got to live up to that. Okay, this category I call billionaires.
Oh.
Yes.
I
So,
don't even know if I know any billionaires.
Bill Gates.
Okay. Ooh.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay. Oof.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, okay. That's also very good though.
It's interesting.
It's very interesting.
It's very interesting. One of the equations you can take out is money.
That's okay.
Security.
Yes.
Security and money.
Very good point.
We can take those off the table.
Very good point. This is sad though because I don't feel like any of them would be good in bed.
Okay. But you got to do one. It's just once, remember? We decided it was just one time.
I think I would bet Zuckerberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Facebook king.
Yeah, maybe I like them grouchy, maybe. He's a grouchy one.
He's more fiery in bed, I guess. I know, I was like, what am I going to find out about myself?
It's like, he's... yeah, bet the grouchy ones. Well, the other time I wed the grouchy one.
Yeah. Okay, so bed, wed.
I think I would wed Bill Gates.
Okay.
I feel like he's a philanthropist, if I'm mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So
he is. He's very, very much gives back.
I could do that forever.
Okay.
And this is mean because he's not with us anymore.
I know.
But he is a genius. He left a lot for us behind.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was philanthropic. How do you say that?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. You're like, if I was married to him, I don't know if the money would be used in the way you'd want it to be used for.
Yeah.
He was philanthropic.
Philanthropic.
Yeah.
And he was definitely very grouchy.
He was very grouchy.
I don't think a sexy grouchy. I mean, it's true.
I love that we have levels of grouchiness. Like, is it a sexy grouch? Is it just a grouch?
Yeah.
I'll say for me, out of the billionaires, I might actually bed Steve Jobs. Because he seems very detail oriented.
Oh,
it feels like he really studies people. And so I feel like he might really study what goes on and goes into it. Yeah. Or at least I know he would be completely focused at the task at hand.
Yeah.
At the moment. I feel like I might marry Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay. Why?
I know life would not be boring.
You would be stressed.
I would have so many friends.
Oh, yeah.
I would have so many friends.
Everyone at her.
But then I feel bad when you mentioned the philanthropic. I was like, oh, that would probably be the nicer thing to do.
I also think Zuckerberg does things, gives money away.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a very big niche.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Bill Gates does more for the world.
The world in general. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think.
Sorry, Bill. I am loving this game.
Me too. This is fun.
It's fun.
All right. So my next trio is Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Harry Styles.
Okay.
Or Usher.
Usher,
babe.
Ooh, I got a bed one, wed one, or dead one. Okay. You know what? So this is gonna show the side of me that I think makes me a little, what's the word?
Freaky?
No.
Darn. And since you're getting it.
We already know Jeanette's a prank.
We know.
Let's see. I'm just going to say it. I am going to bed Usher.
I think everyone could tell by that intro when we said Usher, baby.
Yeah. So I would definitely, I'm sad it's one time.
That's sad.
But But I do feel like Harry Styles would be a very interesting choice because I've always wanted to live in Europe.
Because she wants to be a queen.
Because I want to be a queen. And you know what? There's a small chance that I might meet Prince William. Meghan Markle, we're destined to be besties if I marry Harry Styles.
She lives here now, so.
That's true. But I'm sure she visits her family every once in a while.
Let's meet over there.
Yeah. The circle's very small. So that would mean, I'm so sorry, Justin, you would be by default, although it's a kind of a toss-up between Ursher. I don't want to say Ursher.
Ursher. Oh, but I love it. Ursher, baby.
Ursher, baby.
I love it when he says it.
So go ahead. You're next.
So I actually have the same.
Oh, really?
Different reasons.
Okay, let's hear it.
So
you would definitely bed
Ursher.
Ursher.
And that was actually, I was tossed because that was like
tossed?
Tossed salad. I just still don't know what that means, by the way.
Salad?
Yeah,
I can
you know
explain it to you later.
Okay. Okay. Because I don't know what.
I'll be glad to explain that later.
So let's pick another word. I was
confused?
Perplexed. No. Listen, I had a hard time choosing between betting Ursher or Harry Styles.
Oh.
Yeah. But then, Usher cheated on Chili.
Oh, so you're like, one time, baby, that's it.
God, one time.
Can't marry him.
Yeah, I can't trust you.
Yeah, we know where she lies on trust people.
Yeah, no, I can't. But Harry Styles is a great wed choice.
Right?
Yes,
I think so too.
Interesting. He's sexy.
Interesting, sexy.
I don't know if he's that. Does he come off romantic to you? He's got a thing, right?
I don't know. I always feel like musicians are romantic in some way because they're storytellers and because they're artists. So I don't know.
Yeah. That one song gets me. I forget the name of it, where he says something about his dad's just worried about him.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, that song gets me. Yes, definitely wed Harry Styles forever.
Justin, again, we're so sorry.
I'm not sorry. Well, actually, I don't know. Okay, listen. Reason being, so we have to read Brittany's books.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's on our list.
Yes.
Definitely going to be a podcast topic.
Yes. But so far, what I know of what's come out in that book, and I'm Team Brittany.
I see.
I am very Team Brittany. I am free Brittany.
I have to read everything before I make a decision. I can't even say what team I'm on yet.
Yeah. So. Well, I've always been Team Brittany. So
yeah.
Before even reading the book.
You've always been Team
Brittany. I've always been Team Free Brittany.
Okay.
And
yeah, definitely that. But I know
that's separate. Yeah,
that's true. To me, that feels separate.
That's true.
Because I am about free will and living your life. But we're not going to get into that.
We're trying to play games. When we read the book.
Yes. I am next. So I'm very excited about this one. I don't think you're going to be prepared.
Oh, I have not been prepared. So I can't even. What are you?
Okay. So this is coming from the world of Disney.
Oh, okay.
Disney princes.
I'm a Disney girl.
Okay, so first one is Aladdin.
Oh.
Classic. We all love Aladdin. We have Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. I will let you choose whether it is the cartoon or the live action. Aladdin had a live action as well. I forgot about that.
I don't know the live action ones, actually.
Okay, so let's just do cartoon. We're just doing cartoon.
Yeah.
And the last one is, The Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
So you've got a bed, wed, or dead. One of these.
Bed, wed, or dead.
Yeah.
Dang. So which one am I starting with?
Bed.
To start? Bed.
Yes.
Dang. Got you. I gotta bed the beast. Wow. I gotta bed the beast.
Okay, we're bedding the beast.
Bedding the beast.
Okay.
Listen, I got a journal about this. And I have to wed Aladdin. He's going to show me the world.
I can show you the world.
Yeah,
you also get a magic carpet.
And I get a magic carpet. I mean, and I get a genie
Wait
on my side.
Prince Eric is dead?
So that's really hard.
It
That's
is.
really hard because I love Little Mermaid. Prince Eric?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, seriously. But what am I gonna do?
You gotta pick
I
one.
gotta pick one.
Okay, so
That's
this
really
is
hard.
this is interesting for me because Beauty and the Beast was the very first movie I ever saw in the movie theater. Ever.
Oh, really?
So the Beast might have been my first crush.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I have to do bed, wed, and dead, I am going to bed Aladdin.
Oh, wow.
He always had just a little vest on. Just a little bitty vest.
Oh, yes. He's very sexy.
It's so strange to talk about.
Cartoons.
So
Your
I
childhood.
would, I know. So I would bed Aladdin. I would wed the Beast. Once again, I'm a queen.
What? Man. So I have a grouchy pattern. You have a royalty.
I have a royalty. How am I going to live my life when
How?
I'm married?
Yeah.
And he was pretty cute once he like transformed. And
I don't think so.
I
because
actually thought
don't.
I actually thought he was cute both ways.
Oh,
I would take it.
I was going to clarify that I would bed the beast, not the transformed beast.
It's a whole different story. That is a whole different story.
I remember when he changed, I was like,
Ooh.
turn back.
He did. He had very caring eyes.
He looked like a baby.
He was very cute. You could pet him like a kitty cat. Like a little kitty cat.
I was not
And
a
then,
fan.
unfortunately, yeah. Sorry, Eric.
Eric, we love you though. You
We
were our
do.
first.
You were our first, but yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You ready? What's the next one?
Yes. All right. Along the same lines,
Ooh. Okay.
but not Disney,
Okay.
but just fictional. So, Jon Snow,
Okay. Okay.
Christian Grey,
All right.
or Edward Cullen.
Edward Cullen is Scissored Hands.
No.
Edward Scissored.
No.
Oh, the
Twilight.
Twilight. Okay. Okay, so let's just go through who these characters are first. So the first one was
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow from
Game of Thrones.
So
good.
okay, Jon Snow was the one who was fighting all the things, and he was really always wearing fur. Bet his cousin. That was kind of weird. Then we have Grey.
Christian Grey.
Christian Grey from 50 Shades.
Yes.
Read that. And then the last one, what was it again?
Edward Cullen.
Oh, Edward Cullen, not Edward Scissorhands.
No,
Wow.
not Edward. I
From
do not want to
Twilight.
bed Edward Scissorhands.
That'd be terrifying. That'd be terrifying. So, bed. I would bed the vampire.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? I think it's one time, right?
Yeah, one time.
I mean, I hope he doesn't, kill you. He was kind of turned me into a vampire. I would live forever and stay young.
And stay young. So maybe. Think about that.
I would wed Christian Grey.
Oh, yeah?
I would. Heck yeah. We get to bed and we're wed.
All day.
So
forever.
I got a whole room. Now I don't just have a drawer,
No.
okay? I got a whole room.
That's so good. Very true.
And then I'm so
Touche.
sorry. Yeah, Jon Snow. It's cold.
Oh, it's cold.
I moved away from the cold for a reason. And so, unfortunately, you got a good heart, though. I mean, he does have I feel bad a little bit about that.
I am deceased.
Yeah.
You have killed me with these
cold.
answers. Done. It's cold. I don't want to wear fur.
No.
Actually, I don't want to wear fur.
Yeah.
Because animals.
That's true. All right, so what is your bed, wed, and dead?
Oh, man. Okay. So, wed is first?
Yeah, no, bed.
Bed is first. So, this is hard.
It is.
This is hard.
And you wrote these.
And I did.
Yeah.
But it's hard. I really, to this moment, I could change my mind at the drop of a dime, but I have to say I would bed Christian Grey.
Just one time.
I know, I swear, but I think
Hair trigger.
oh,
Okay.
darn. I
All
know,
right.
it's hard, but yeah,
So then who are you going to wed?
I would wed Jon Snow.
Even though he wears furs?
But I would say one for
He seems
for the rest.
Is it because he's romantic?
Because he is romantic. He's kind of angry. Apparently, like this is a thing.
He's nice, but he has a toot.
He has a toot. He has like a put you in your place kind of toot.
Chip on your shoulder kind of.
But it's very, very sexy masculine. It's not egotistical. It's just very raw.
Yeah.
And he's so good and loyal.
I will keep you safe.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes. I will marry that.
I will do one fur coat. Just one for the rest of my life for that.
Okay. And then, unfortunately,
Twilight.
Vampire's gone.
Vampires. If that can even happen.
Yeah.
You're done.
He's technically already dead.
Technically, yeah.
This is my last one. Now I made a large list because I wasn't sure how we were gonna fare at this game. So this one's gonna be a doozy, I think. This one's gonna be really hard. We are going to pick from fast food restaurant icons. That's right, folks. I said it.
Wait, what?
Yes. The choices are Ronald McDonald.
Oh, Lord. She went there.
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, my God.
Burger King.
Oh, my
and
God.
Jack Box.
Good Lord, woman.
You're welcome. And you have to answer.
Well, I know who I would dead immediately.
Oh, really?
Immediately.
I had to really, like, when I wrote this, I was like, oh, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it hard. Okay, so who would you bet?
Oh,
you have to start with dead and then end with dead. It's easy to pick the dead one.
Oh, man, who I would wed.
No, bed is
who I would bed.
Bed, wed, dead.
Bed. Mm-hmm. Mother Lord. Mm-hmm. I think I would bed Burger King. And I know he'd make you a king or a queen.
I haven't answered yet, honey.
But I thought that. But I can't look at that face forever.
Burger King? Okay.
And I guess I would wed Jack in the Box. Because he doesn't have a face.
It's a whole bunch of shapes.
It's a whole bunch of shapes. But, you know, I can make do in my head.
Okay, so then Ronald McDonald.
Definitely dead.
Definitely dead.
Definitely dead. I have a big fear of clowns.
Oh,
he is
wow,
so
there
dead.
You go. He's like
so dead to me.
Okay, so I thought about this. I would bed Ronald McDonald.
Oh my God, we would never be friends.
We are friends, and this is my choice.
I could never look at your husband again.
This is a one-time thing, right? This is
bed. Sorry, okay, I thought wed. Bed.
No, bed. I would bed.
Take that back. Bed.
I would bed Ronald McDonald.
Okay, got it.
One-time thing.
Okay, we're still friends.
Yeah, I would wed Burger King because it would make me the Burger Queen. And I would, dead Jack in the Box. He scares me.
You know, that's so funny.
I wouldn't be able to like wake up at night and be like, no, thank you. Mm-mm.
But the wed doesn't mean you bed.
But
right?
Who wants a sexless marriage?
If I was married to Jack in the Box or any of them, I would want a sexless marriage.
It's true.
Touche.
That's touche. That was really fun.
That
actually.
Was so much fun.
That was so much more fun than I anticipated that it was going to be. And I can just imagine people like in their cars driving and like being like, "What, girl? No, you're going to bed them? No." So it kind of does tell you a little bit about your personality. I discovered something I didn't realize, that in my marriage, I like security, baby. I like security, and I want to feel like a queen.
Yeah, wow.
I didn't know.
Didn't?
I did not realize I was going to go down that path, actually, when we started this.
That's so interesting.
And I didn't realize that you...
I like them angry. Whether it's bed or wed, I like the passion. I like the raw. I think that's the word. It's passion.
Yeah. It's passion. She likes the passionate
I like
people.
the passionate people.
Opinionated, passionate, expressive.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Expressive, grounded.
Yeah. Tell it how it is.
Yeah.
You know where they stand.
Yeah.
I just like to be a queen. That's me.
This was very enlightening.
It was. I encourage everyone to bring this up at your next like wind down event with your friends or with your bestie or over the phone. This is really fun. I had a really good time.
Me too.
Putting the list together of the 3 people, especially like the fictional characters. I threw a doozy in there for you.
They were all doozies, I think. We could have done this on our off time. Her and I alone.
I feel like we will do this on our off time.
Yeah.
But we'll pick like really crazy choices maybe. I think I'm going to think of some crazier ones next time for you. Yeah.
Me too.
I think that pretty much wraps up our episode.
Yes. Please comment, everyone, what you thought, what your thoughts are, if you have any trios you want to share with us.
Oh, yeah.
On our Instagram, on TikTok.
Or on YouTube, too.
Or on YouTube. Please comment on our videos so you can see us.
Yeah.
We have a video this time.
Yeah.
So, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You know, when we started this podcast, well, when we really initially thought about, like when it was just a thought, and this was like probably 2 years ago.
I think so.
We're like, wouldn't it be nice to do a podcast?
Wouldn't it be fun?
Wouldn't that be fun? And here we are creating the reality, and we're getting it out there, and we're sharing, and it's been challenging. I've learned so much about myself, about you.
Oh, I know.
I love getting comments from people listening. Like, I tune in all the time.
It's my favorite.
It just like literally warms my heart. And it helps so much when you guys subscribe. It helps push out our numbers, and it helps with the algorithm. It helps get us into new listeners.
Other people's cars.
Yeah, into other people's cars, and grow our community, because that's what we're really trying to create, is a community of honesty and trust and girl talk, fun. So we really appreciate it. And I think this might be the end of season 1.
End of season 1.
Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah. This has been such a beautiful experience. It has been challenging, like Jeanette said, but oh my gosh, we have grown so close. Every time we meet, we learn so much about each other. And that's really the main point of this podcast. You know, we are girlfriends. And we want to explore and really strengthen the bonds of our girlfriends, which is really the reason why we made this podcast.
Yeah, and we hope that you bring the topics or the subject or this fun game
to
your girlfriends and to your besties. Like, oh, I just listened to the podcast. We have to play this game. It's going to be so much fun. Even that little lighthearted moment, that just makes my day. It makes my whole year, really. It makes me so happy.
Me too.
So thank you so much for tuning in. And also, if you have time to rate us, that helps as well.
Oh, yes. Yes, and comment. All these things, but man, we're besties. So come to us.
Yeah, and tell your friend.
Let's connect. We are building such a beautiful girly community.
Yeah. Women empowerment.
Yeah.
Strength in vulnerability.
Strength in vulnerability. Yeah. That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
And you know, we're not disappearing. We're going to take a couple weeks off, regroup, but we are still going to be very much active on our social medias.
Yes. We still have content for you there, polls for you to take. So, and start commenting. And then we will answer.
Yeah.
We'll start a conversation.
Yeah. So make sure to follow us at Corks and Confessions on Instagram and TikTok, so we can just keep the conversations going. And if you have a topic that you'd like to talk about, I'd love to hear about it.
Oh, yes. Give us all the topics.
Yeah. 2 bad bitches in progress.
Cheers.
Cheers.